continuation of our lesson number 1. Barriers to do physical activities. We understand the benefits of physical activities to our health, especially to our body. But there are circumstances when we become lazy in performing physical activities. Here are some of the barriers that hinder us to do physical activities: lack of time, social support, lack of energy, lack of motivation, fear of injury, lack of skills, high cost and lack facilities, weather conditions. The term eating habits or food habits refers to why and how people eat, which foods they eat, and with whom they eat, as well as the ways people obtain, store, use, and discard food. Individual, social, cultural, religious, economic, environmental, and political factors all influence people eating habits. There are many factors that determine what foods a person eats. In addition to personal preferences, there are cultural, social, religious, economic, environmental, and even political factors. First is the individual preferences. Every individual has unique likes and dislikes concerning foods. These preferences develop over time and are influenced by personal experiences such as encouragement to eat, exposure to a food, family customs and rituals, advertising, and personal values. Cultural influences. A cultural group provides guidelines regarding acceptable foods, food combination, eating patterns, and eating behaviors. Compliance with these guidelines creates a sense of identity and belonging for the individual. Social influences. Members of a social group depend on each other, share a common culture, and influence each other's behavior and values. A person's membership is a particular peer, work, or community group's impacts food behavior. Religious influences. Religious prescriptions range from a few to many, from relaxed to highly restricted. This will affect a follower's food choices and behavior. Economic influences. Money, values, and consumer skills affect what a person buys. The price of a food, however, is not an indicator of its nutritional value. Cost is a complex combination of a food's availability, status, and demand. Environmental influences. The influence of the environment on food habits derives from a composite of ecological and social factors. Foods that are commonly and easily grown within a specific region frequently become a part of their local cuisine. Political influences. Political factors also influence food availability and trends. Food laws and trade agreements affect food availability and prices within across countries. Food labeling laws determine the consumer's knowledge on the food they purchase. Eating habits are the results of both external and internal factors such as politics and values, respectively. These habits are formed and may change over a person's lifetime. When it comes to eating, we have strong habits. Some are good and some are not so good. Although many of our eating habits were established during childhood, it does not mean it is too late to change them. Making sudden radical changes to eating habits, such as eating nothing but cabbage soup, can lead to short-term weight loss. However, such radical changes are neither healthy nor a good idea and will not be successful in the long run. Permanently improving your eating habits requires a thoughtful approach in which you reflect, replace, and reinforce. Reflect. Reflect on all of your specific eating habits, both bad and good, and your common triggers for unhealthy eating. Replace. Replace your unhealthy eating habits with healthier ones. And lastly, reinforce. Reinforce your new, healthier eating habits.